Playing Games. My name's Simon. Today, this evening, or whatever we're on, we are playing Dariusbust Chronicle Saviours, developed by Taito Corporation. I'm just going to take down the sound somewhat, because this is a loud game. I love the music, but yeah, we need to calm it down a little bit. Now, Dariusbust is the latest in a very, 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 very long-running series developed by Taito, that kind of rivals along with R-Types in the old side-scrolling shooter. My first push into the Darius franchise, I think, was on the Sega Master System, and it was an offspin of it called Sagaya. And I was fascinated with the fact that it's a side-scrolling shooter, but all of the bosses were fish, and it made no sense to me at all. And I'm delighted that after a very long time, because there's a PS1 game that I've got of it as well. Everyone loves Taito. Tess, Taito Tess. Oh, that sounds like a kaiju, actually. But I'm delighted that with the Darius series, and G Darius is the PS1 game that I had actually, or I have, sorry, I've still got it. Nothing has really changed in a good 30 years. So I'm grateful. I'm really grateful that it's still here and it's still going as a series, because it's good fun and it reminds me of R-Types. So there's two modes that are in Dariusbust Chronicle Saviours. I'm sorry that there's been 2 minutes of chatter before I even get into anything. Arcade mode, if I dive into that, lets you play through the maps of the arcade mode in 4 different versions of it. Whereas Chronicle Saviour mode is more of a mission-based thing, where it will pick out random levels with certain permutations on it and give you a certain set of weapons for your ship to try and get through. But that mode is much more expansive than just the arcade one that we've got here. So here you've got the original mode, Chronicle mode, original EX, and I've not got the demo mode yet, because I've not cleared, I don't think, Chronicle mode. So I'm going to go for original. Whatever it's gone for, I can't even tell. We'll soon find out. The idea with this game is that you collect, obviously, the different games. Colours related to upgrading different parts of your ship. The ships like, it's just full of fish. That's all I'm going to say. comes in as a boss every single time. Okay, the game audio. So yeah, the game audio, the music itself is made by Taito's very own weird jazz band called Zintata or Zinata. I do have a couple of their albums from such a weird combination. Okay, so I'm on medium. So I'll go for zone G and go down. Each ship that you've got in Darius has quite a lot of difference. Not necessarily in original not in its original but you're constantly pressing square to shoot everything from the PlayStation for this like auto-fire. It's the what happens when it's X that is like the differentiating second to that. I don't specifically recommend this is helpful because it's just a giant display. What I really like about one of the options is that it deploys like the unique tablets forward. Green is to help you get some damage. Blue is to upgrade your troops as well, giving damage unfocused. And reds for your primary weapons. And although you can't see it because this is running in like a weird wide space, on the left-hand side of this, you'll be able to see kind of like the leveling up structure of I wish I was good at selling hardware. I have something inside. but it does give you quite a lot of replay value because you have to go through several ways to get through all of the different sections. I swear some zones are different as well, depending on which ship you're currently like running as well. But that may just be me making that up. It certainly feels different because of how different secondary weapons are. Approaching. Ooh. So let's see. This looks suitably end down. That's pushing the wrong way. I didn't know he was actually the boss. God, it's the homing ones that are getting. Oh wow, and you four, hello. How you doing, mate? This has been epically long boss fight compared to anything else we've had to fight so far. I just don't see how you could do this in 3 lives. Like, it must be impossible. How could you ever? I'll have to look at the trophies, like how many people have actually managed to. Because I'm sure there's some mistake where it's trophy where it's like, do it on extreme hard mode without flying the axe. How would you ever really I might have died about 100 million times. Oh, a bronze trophy. That deserves some Cadbury's cream egg ice cream, I think. The Silverhawks destroyed the Belsar mothership. You whale. Mind head when leaving. So that's like the arcade original mode, and you could see it was running in like narrow screen, widescreen. You know what I mean? Cream egg shenanigans, hell yes. That's how I celebrate and things go down. Do it now. Bollocks. Have up to 4 players playing at once. I don't actually know what I've just picked, and there is one downside to this game, is that once you seem to have picked arcade mode or Chronicle Saviours mode, and Chronicle Saviours mode is where they've essentially like updated the graphics and made it even more explosive against your eyeballs. I don't actually see there being much else in the way of like twists. Ah, I wonder, actually, if I can... No, it'll just let me quit the thing. Bollocks. It seems to be incredibly difficult to get back to the main menu to then flip round stuff again. Because now I'm stuck in another Chronicle as opposed to being able to then get out and try something else. Because there's a ton of content that you can actually go through and play, but you have to then come out of the game, restart, and go back in again. So that is Dariusbust, or Chronicle Burst, rather. All very good fun. Do it for a minute. We'll do a level and then I'll call it a night on this one, and then we'll swap to a different game after, and dive through that. I might go for Dariusbust next. It's a rather fabulous I seem to dive in to like a quick 3-level run through, and then I'm like, no, I then want to die. And I think that's again, but also it's mega full on, like how the old movies like archives, stuff like that. Okay. Then you don't so that is Dariusbust Chronicle Saviours. Available on the PlayStation Store. It was not released physically over in the West, only a digital release, and at full price as well. Although I got this when it was at 50% off. Yay! Which is probably what I'd recommend it as, not as its original price, unless you're a big side-scrolling shooter fan. Thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. I'll be back on about 60 to 90 seconds with Blaze Rush. Keep gaming. I'll see you in a sec.